welcome back, it's Horizon, and today I'm going to be taking a little break from all the talk on the current arc that I've been doing recently, and bringing you guys a video on the top 10 strongest fishermen in Tower of God. Now, I know what you're thinking, isn't there literally a canon list on the wiki that I can just literally look up myself? Yeah, but my list is actually different from the tower rankings, okay? And I'm going to be including like explanations and whatnot, so trust me, this video actually does have value. Before I get into it, however, if you enjoy Tower of God content, be sure to check out my channel. I've got plenty of it on there. If you like any of the videos that you see, be sure to subscribe, as that is the best way to ensure that you don't miss out on any content. Additionally, if at any point throughout this video you catch yourself enjoying it, leaving a like rating would be very much appreciated. And with all that out of the way, let's get right into the rankings. Coming in at number 10, we have Kalavon, and I know some people might have a problem with Kalavon being here, but I think I have a pretty good case. The only fishermen confirmed in the top 100 that aren't already on this list are Jinsung Ha and Mashini, and I think that Kalavon in the last station arc proved that he is above both of them. Some people may try to spin it off like they 2v1 Jinsung, so Jinsung should be at number 10 instead, but Kalavon had already broken both of Jinsung's arms before Mashini had even interfered, so the fight was already over. They were only fighting equally when Kalavon wasn't using the essence, but as soon as he started using it, Jinsung started getting absolutely clapped. And then right after that, he was forced to use his strongest attack, and then Kalavon tanked it, and then stood right back up and broke both of his arms. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If somebody tanks your strongest attack, and then proceeds to break both of your arms, they're stronger than you, period. Additionally, Mashini waited until after Jinsung and Kalavon had fought, and didn't simply just yoink Jinsung as soon as possible, implying that maybe she wasn't confident that she could beat him. Either that, or she was just that confident that Kalavon would, but either way, Jinsung is ranked above Mashini anyways, so it doesn't really matter, because Kalavon beat Jinsung. Kalavon is absolutely insane. His greatest attribute is his defense, and the essence of bravery allows him to tank high rankers' ultimate moves like nobody's business, man. Even tanking multiple black hole spheres from Bomb, and irregular by the way. Although Bomb wasn't, fully developed or anything, he still isn't, but nonetheless, he's still taking black hole spheres. He's an absolute beast, man. You could make a case for Cha, actually, but he has less feats than Kalavon, so I'm not really going to put him on here. But if I see one single dumb comment like, oh, what about Yuri, or what about Karaka, man, or anything stupid like that, I'm gonna just roast the gopher out of you, man, because Kalavon is without a doubt stronger than both of those bozos. Yes, I just called Yuri a bozo because she's overrated, and she's not even that attractive, to be honest. Coming in at the number 9 spot, we have Hannah Yeon, who is ranked 17 overall in the tower. Yeah, we're already getting into some of the family heads. Hannah is obviously the head of the Yeon family, and we know pretty much nothing about her except for the fact that she is a fire user, and her power gets amped when she's angry. It's actually stated that she could surpass the number 7 spot when she gets mad enough, so these can really be interchangeable. If you want to use her bloodlusted state, then she's 2 spots higher, but if you put her in a more standard altercation, then she's down here where she belongs. And fun fact, by the way, you actually share something in common with Hannah. That's right, you watching this video right now. You and Hannah are both virgins. Coming in at number 8, we have Grace Mircea Luslek. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Who is ranked number 15th overall in the tower. Luslek is the... I feel stupid saying that. Luslek. I'm gonna just say Luslek. Luslek is the head of Fug and is currently the strongest member. He is stated to be capable of forcing action from the family heads if he tries to make a move, so we know that he is family head level for sure, but we just don't know very much about his specific powers and abilities, except for the fact that he actually has a hook that is capable of piercing quote-unquote anything, which is absolutely insane. Like, by anything, could it even pierce Jihad's heart? Probably not, but it does say anything, but that's just wild, bro. If that's the case, I can definitely see why he's so far up here. Coming in at number 7, we have Ha Urine, who is ranked 10th overall in the tower, and she's the head of the Ha family. The thing about the Ha family is that not only do they have the strongest base strength and toughness, but the high tiers of the Ha family are actually some of the best Shinsu technicians in the verse. Ha Urine is actually the person who invented the usage of Shinsu to boost strength, which further goes to show how intelligent she is as a fighter. Nothing more is really known about her, except for the fact that, again, she's an incredible technician, incredibly tough and incredibly strong. So that lands her this spot, but we really don't have any feats or any hacks or anything like that. So let's just move on to number 6, who is Eurasia and Jihad. And she actually shares a ranking with Adori Jihad at number 7 in the entire tower. Eurasia is an incredibly strong princess of Jihad who wielded the colorless December and is actually sealed right now. She's sealed because she went berserk. It took waves of rankers, including high-ranking princesses and maybe even Jihad himself, to take her down and seal her. So why is she below Adori on this list? Well, we don't really know if her berserk state is a buff or a nerf. It could dramatically lower her fight IQ, or maybe it could just buff her resistance and power. So since we don't know, I'm going to keep her below our number 5 spot, who is of course Adori Jihad. Adori is yet again another princess of Jihad, but we actually know a little bit more about Adori than we do about Eurasia. We know that she is the commander of Jihad's army and that she beat a ranker when she was a regular, which is a feat only ever done before by Bomb, yeah, the main character. She's cracked out, bro. The main reason why I put her above Eurasia, besides the fact that we don't know much about Eurasia's Berserker mode, is the fact that Adori is in possession of the Golden November, which is the strongest weapon of the 13-month series. So much so that it's on a whole nother tier above all the rest. And it might even be the strongest weapon in the entire tower, to be honest. So that gives her the slight edge above Eurasia, and that's my reasoning for putting her above Eurasia in this list. Coming in at number 4, we have Coon at 1, man. You saw him in the thumbnail, you already knew he was going to be on this list. He's insane, bro. Coon at 1 is the head of the Coon family. Need I say anything more? He's a lightning user, which automatically makes him top tier in speed, and his hand-to-hand combat, surprisingly, is actually stated to be the strongest of the family heads. And this is actually consistent with Data Jihad and Data at 1 actually being able to box each other 1v1, like just straight hands, which is actually insane when you think about that. And his main position is actually Spear Bearer, which means that he has the advantage against anyone either close or long range. Not to mention, he is a Shinsu master of 3 qualities, lightning of course, ice, and another unknown quality. How do you even fight this guy? He's actually just broken. His close range, long range with the spears, speed with the lightning buffs, and versatility with all the different types of Shinsu that he has are just literally unmatched. The only way to beat him is just to blatantly overpower him. But who are the 3 people who could possibly do that? Well, I got one for you right now, baby. Coming in at number 3, we have Arie Han. I'm not even going to waste my time talking about how strong he is, because we already know that he is literally stated to be the strongest of the great warriors. We just need to know why he beats at 1. 2 words, REA swordsmanship. The unreadable, unblockable blade. The only way you could possibly beat a user of REA swordsmanship is to literally allow them to hit you with their sword, so that you know where the sword is. All I'm saying is that if you get hit by a sword swung by this man, there's no counterattack happening, bro. You're packed up, man. You're done. Either now you're a human chicken nugget or your head's rolling. No in between. You combine REA swordsmanship with family head level power and resistance, and you have a nearly unstoppable combo. It's absolutely wild. Now, we have the number 2 spot, which is going to be quite controversial. I've actually received multiple comments asking me who would win in a fight, Uruk or Jihad, and I've never really given a solid answer. Well, here it is. Coming in at number 2, we have King Jihad. Yes, the king of the tower is not even the strongest man in the tower, in my opinion. I know that this is a hot take, and you're going to need an in-depth explanation, so I intend on making a full video discussing the strength of these characters and how the fight would go, because honestly, this debate would just take up another 20 minutes of this video if I didn't do that. So with all that said, our number 1 spot is the irregular Uruk Mizzino. He may be ranked 2 overall according to the list, but I believe that he's stronger than Jihad. And again, I have a full video coming out on this topic in the next week that's going to break it all down and explain why I think Uruk beats Jihad. But yeah, that's about it for this video. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, as it really does help support the channel. If you enjoy Tower of God content such as chapter reviews, theories, character analysis, and more, then be sure to subscribe to ensure you don't miss any of the videos. If you'd like early access to chapter reviews for the Fast Pass chapters, then consider checking out my Patreon. For just $5 a month, you can not only get exclusive content and early reviews, which will be supporting the channel a ton. Thank you so much to Olibinus for being a patron, and an extra special shout out to both Demon God Kane and Nicholas for being irregular tier patrons. The support from all 3 of you guys really does mean the world to me. I really do appreciate it, man. That's about it. Thank you so much for making it to the very end, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.